Hello friends, how are you doing? I hope you're doing all right, keeping safe and doing all the things that you need to do and not doing all the things that you ought not to do. It is Candlemas time, the feast of the presentation in the temple. So we'll be thinking about that on Sunday, and actual Candlemas is on the 2nd, which means it is a whole year since my ordination, and in some ways I can't believe it's a year, it's gone by so quick, and in other ways it feels like it was about a decade ago. Time is doing weird things at the moment, isn't it? But I was thinking about these little candles, and if you were there, then you would have been given a little candle and challenged to think about how you let your light shine in the world. And that's been kind of hard. We've had to think about different ways to do that this year, haven't we? But we have found ways, and there have been all sorts of ways that people have been shining light into what's felt like quite a dark time at times. And I think particularly during this lockdown over the winter, when the days are short and it's harder to kind of like be out and about and see people when we're on our walks and things like that. It has felt long and dark and dismal at times. I don't know if you feel the same. I think lots of people are just feeling tired and ready for the end of all this trials and tribulations now. But I was also thinking about, we sang at my ordination service, This Little Light of Mine, I'm Going to Let It Shine. And I'm in the middle of doing a video for Candlemas to use that song again. And I think it's so important when we think about lights, shining a light in the darkness, that we think about how we can let our light shine. And then I was also thinking about how the ministry team and the PCC have been thinking about how we can be more inclusive as a church. And I was thinking about how we enable other people to let their lights shine, and how sometimes inadvertently and with the best will in the world, and we just don't let all the lights be shine. And in This Little Light of Mine, there's that verse where you go, hide it under a bush, oh no, I'm gonna let it shine. And sometimes we are inadvertently the bush that doesn't let other people's light shine, and we might not even be aware of it. And I think as we think further as a church community about how we can be truly inclusive, which is welcoming plus, I think, it is about how we can enable others' lights to shine, and to be seen, and voices to be heard. And so there's a lot of watching and listening, I think, involved in being inclusive, and hearing voices that we haven't already heard and letting those lights shine, because the body of Christ is an inclusive entity, and so it's really important that we hear and see all parts of it. So I'm going to light my little candle now. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking about. So I thought I'd share that thought with you about how you are letting your light shine, and how you are helping others to get their lights shine and not be hidden under a bush. Oh no! So yeah, let your light shine, and let everybody's light shine in our community and in our church. Have a good week, stay safe, and let your little light shine.